What's up, everyone? It's Drama Duo.
Today we will be discussing The King, Eternal Monarch, episode 15.
In episode 15, Luna gets caught lying to Sunjae because she was pretending to because I think Sunjae was asking her how was her wound, and she did the wrong side of where she got stabbed, and then that's when Sunjae realized that, oh, you're not Taeul because Taeul got stabbed on the other side, whatever side you're holding. So then you also see Taeul entering the scene all weak and shit.
Yeah.
And then Sunjae holds on Luna down, and then so then freaking Taeul just comes and freaking punch her in the face really hard. I'm just like, oh damn. Yeah, she's hella pissed off. But I'm like, dude, but you just got stabbed. How you freaking punch her in the face for worse? I'm like, oh shit. I'm just
do it, man, because that bitch stabbed you.
Yeah. So then when they're interrogating Luna, because they brought her somewhere and they interrogate her, they learn that Luna is actually sick. She has cancer. So that's why Luna didn't kill Taeul, because she might need Taeul for her parts, for her organs, or whatever.
Also, Luna's I didn't want to kill you because I didn't want your dad to be sad.
I guess being with Taeul's dad makes her feel different. This is how it feels like to have a dad. So I'm I feel bad for her too.
But this just doesn't make sense. Then okay, fucking Luna, you feel bad, but why the fuck did you stab her then? What? I don't understand.
To make her little jealous self feel somewhat happy, I guess.
You don't want to kill her, but you fucking stab her. What the hell? What's going on?
Yeah, true.
Are you bad or are you good? Or are you sitting on the fence? Or what the hell? I don't know. After we see Taeul interrogate Luna, time stops. And we see that Lee Gon has finally made it to the right freaking time.
Yay!
And he's running while everyone's freaking frozen. And he's running, and then he runs to the police station looking for Taeul. And then right then when he's in the police station, time unfreezes.
He freaking scares.
He scares. What's his name again?
Jungmi.
Jungmi, and Jungmi's whoa, what the fuck? How did you get here?
Just you weren't there before. What the hell? I'd be scared too. I'm holy shit. I'm just eating my food and you're there.
I know. And then I think he asked Jangmi where is Taeul and whatever. So when I saw this scene of Lee Gon returning and everybody's frozen, I'm just questioning what's happening to the amount of the frozen time. Is it still getting longer? Because at this moment, it doesn't look like it was that long. It doesn't look like they were frozen that long. Did it?
Oh, no. Because you would think so. Because he says that time's supposed to be freezing for a long time,
right?
But yeah, I guess I didn't catch that. Because I didn't care.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem like time is stopping long enough. The time stopped. It's supposed to be getting longer and longer, but in this scene it didn't feel long. It just felt like a few minutes at least. But then before he was time is stopping for over an hour already and stuff like that, but now it's just it was a few minutes. So when he went back to the past and he came back, did it reset the whole
thing? I don't know. They don't really say much, so I don't know. It's confusing.
See, it don't make sense. They're science between all this doesn't make sense. And the thing is that they don't show it very well too. So you can't just expect us to or assume that we would get it that, oh, okay, time is lasting longer, but we're just gonna show you guys that it's frozen for a little bit. You can't assume that. If your theory is that time is gonna last longer every time he does that, then you need to show that it's lasting longer.
Yeah.
Then within just little clips of them being frozen, it needs to be longer. You need to show it. They said, don't just tell, show. And at the moment, I feel they do a lot of telling. They're oh, this is how it works, but then how they show it doesn't really reflect how it works, how they tell it.
That's why it gets confusing.
Yeah, it gets really confusing like that.
Taeul returns to the hospital and sees Lee Gong, and they have this whole emotional hug and I miss yous and stuff like that. Oh my god, so cute. And then Li Gong returns to the palace and was notified that his cousin is on the move. So then Li Gong asked, I think, was it
The secretary.
yeah, the secretary, if like the cousin was had a limp or was limping. So then she confirms that yes, he is limping. So then Li Gong goes and stops the cousin. I think I don't know where he's going, but he stops the cousin, and then he's like, "Don't you remember me? Like I'm the one who shot your knee, your leg, whatever." And he's like, your majesty, or whatever. And then Li Gong's like, I don't want to hear it. And then he's like, arrest this man, or I think banish this man from this country. He can't do anything, and he can't ever come back to this country anymore, even if he dies and stuff like that.
So Li Gong just like exiled him. We find out that Shin Jae actually went to the Sea World, so he went back to his native universe, and he's with Li Gong in this scene, and they're having a conversation and drinking beer and everything, and then Li Gong tells Shin Jae that he is planning to go back into time again, and this time he wants to kill Li Gong, and he doesn't want to save himself, and he's gonna try to kill Li Gong while Li Gong is strangling him to death. So that's his brilliant fucking idea.
Yeah, for real, it's such a genius. Oh my gosh,
it's so stupid. But yeah, this is where we get his Li Gong's solution to all this issue, that he's gonna go back in time again.
Li Gong meets Li Lim in the K world, and so time is time stop, right? And then like they're heading towards each other, and they're just looking at each other, and then Li Lim like has this, I think, rifle or this big, like a bigger gun. He's like trying to shoot like Li Gong, but then it's not working. So Li Lim was trying to shoot, but then it didn't work because time doesn't flow because time has stopped. And then when time like unfreezes, Li Lim cocks his gun and tries to shoot Li Gong again, but then like bam, you see like Li Lim got shot, I think on the knee, right, or leg somewhere.
Yeah, in the leg.
And he's just like, oh shit, and he's like all like unbalanced, and then Li Gong just standing there like, haha, you can't kill me kind of thing. And you see Jo Young and Sinjae like they appear with, I think, do they have guns in their hand too? I don't remember.
I don't know, but probably one of them shot him.
Yeah, they came and they're just walking in. There's people around there. They're just like, holy shit! Like, how did these people get here? And why they start shooting each other? So then, like, at this point, like, I guess Li Gong took the flu away from Li Lim, and
Yeah, so at the moment he has two of the
he has
halves.
two of that.
So after the whole shooting Li Lim in the knee thing scene, they take Li Lim to the bamboo forest, and it looks like Li Gong wanted to open Li Lim's portal, but he couldn't because apparently that part of the flute, the half of the flute, it has been soaked with Li Lim's blood, so only Li Lim can use that stupid side of the flute. It looks like Li Gong wanted Jo Young to open his portal, and then they try to both go through it or something, but it didn't work, of course. So Jo Young gives his half back to Li Gong, and so now Li Gong has both of the halves of the flute, and so when he had both of the side of the flute, a new door opens up, right? Supposedly this new door and this new gate opens to eternity and infinity. So at this point I'm like, what the fuck does that even fucking mean? I thought the fucking gate just opens to K-World. Right? So what? Because I'm just kind of confused here. What? Okay, this is how I'm trying to process this new gate. With this new gate, I'm like, what special powers is it supposed to have? Doesn't it just open up to K-World? Because, like in the past, Lady No was brought over by King Hajong, right? The grandfather of Li Gong. And he had the full flute when he went through, you know? So I'm like, okay, so yeah, he has the ability to go to K-World, and isn't that it? Like, or unless, does he have more power? Like, what?
Unless,
what's going
like,
on?
you want to use it for something else. I'm guessing that's what they're trying to get to. I don't know.
But at this moment, I was just like, okay, why is there a different door when it comes together?
Maybe you get to choose? I don't know.
Or does it combine the two doors together?
Maybe. Or, like, you know, if maybe Li Len wanted to have that door to go in there and just stay in there and be immortal or whatever shit he wants to do.
Okay, like, with that, if that's right, so when the two flute is combined together, when you go through it into the gate, into the land in between, is it the same or is it fucking different now?
I think it's different because you know how they said that if it's together, like, there's gravity and shit now, and then
Like space and shit and crap.
Yeah,
like
maybe
that?
he wants to just live in there because, you know, he could be immortal
It
forever.
should be like fucking paradise in there now.
Yeah, like he will be young forever.
When Li Gong, he has the flute together and the new door pops up, he's like, he realizes, because he doesn't hear any freaking beautiful music from the flute, he's like, oh my hella shit, like, I can't go back to the past to when the assassination happened, because, like, for some reason it's not gonna take me back. So we need to do the whole shebang thing again, where Li Lim goes through his door and I go through on my door, and then we go somehow get back there. But okay, I'm just saying, at this point I'm like,
You don't want to see another of that.
why? Number one, why are you fucking going back, Li Gong, you stupid ass? Like, you already went back. You didn't change anything. Like, you going back, is it going to change anything? No. Like, why do you keep wanting to go back to that point? Like, I feel like he's just obsessed with that point.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to go back and try to save his father. But, I don't know. Like,
But, dude, he has Li Lim right there.
I know.
Right in his hands.
Like, dude, just kill him. Just kill Li Lim. Like, he's fucking dead. You caught him already. Why do you dwell on the past?
Yeah,
right?
and plus, like, you know, if that flute is together and if you're able to travel back, you can still see, I'm pretty sure you can still see Teul.
Yeah. Like, I'm just so confused. Like, yeah, you're gonna go in the past and then you try to fix everything by killing the past Li Lim. And then, yeah, you're just gonna lose Teul. That's the result.
Yeah.
You're just gonna lose
Just
him.
kill him right now. You have him.
I know. Like,
I don't know what he's thinking. He's so dumb.
I feel like this situation, I think they make a simple situation like this more complex. Like, you already have the bad guy, just kill him off, yo.
Yeah,
Just
isn't
kill
that like
him.
the climax already? Like,
Yeah.
you have the bad
What
guy.
more do you fucking want? Ugh.
We have another episode. That's why.
I'm
You know, they.
so upset. It's illogical for me. Illogical, I would say. Like, dude, you fucking caught the bad guy. Just kill him off. Why do you want to dwell on the past? Let the past be bygone. Like, it happened already. You already went to the past. You couldn't really change anything. Like, why do you want to go back and to alter it and to fuck up more of the timeline, you know?
No, like, I thought his plan was just to capture Li Lim and kill him or something.
Yeah,
which
I thought that
he
was the plan
has,
too.
But then he just like, no, I gotta go back.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to, like, the whole gates and shit, like, theories and crap, because it doesn't make sense to me. Because the first time when Li Gong and Li Lim, they got into the gate at the same time, the yo-yo boy said that when the whole flute is inside the gate, it will take you back to a moment when you want to save yourself. So,
Oh yeah, they were together in that time.
Doesn't that mean that the flute just needs to be together inside that world? So if freaking Li Gong goes through into this new door that open, wouldn't it be the same thing?
I don't know.
How does the freaking theory and the law of the doors and the pathway shit change? Like, I don't understand how it would change. Wouldn't it be the same thing if you go through it, and if you, like, want to go back, shouldn't you have the ability to? With this plot that they need to go redo the whole, that Li Lim needs to go through his own door. It's just, it creates more conflict, and it just, I feel like it's just a reason for Taeul to be involved with it.
Yeah.
Because later on you'll figure out why. But I just thought it was just ridiculous. Like, you would think that, okay, if the law is just about that the the whole flute needs to be together in the freaking inland in between, then shouldn't freaking Li Gong use it in this new gate too? Shouldn't it work the same, right? But I guess apparently they're saying no, it doesn't work. I don't understand why wouldn't it
I'm
work.
just so over this drama. I just want it to end.
I think sometimes their explanation of how certain things work in certain universe and world doesn't make sense. And getting back to the plot, since Li Gong realized that we need to do the whole spiel of going to through both gates at the same time, which means he needs someone to escort Li Lam past his gate, you know? So Jo Young's like, I volunteer. I want to go. And then Shinjae's like, no, I would do it. I want to do it and whatever. And so
He's like conflicted.
yeah, he's conflicted, but then we learned that Li Gong actually gives the flute to Shinjae, I believe. One more thing that I want to say, how that it is bad for Li Gong to go back to the past, to that moment again, to the assassination moment, because, you know, like, talking about, like, time, like, fucking conundrums and shit like that, like, if he goes back to the past, wouldn't he run into the past him saving his younger self, you know? Because
So
the
there'd be
past
two of
him,
them?
yeah, because the past of him goes there. So like,
More help.
so like he has to run into himself too, right? So I'm expecting in the next episode for him to see that, because if I don't see that, then
I don't think that's gonna happen.
that messes the whole thing up. Because you know about time, about, you know, the whole time thing. Like, if you want to mess with, like, how time works and going back in time, like, you gotta add all those elements in, you know? Because if that shit doesn't happen, then all those that happened in the past is not gonna happen.
I feel like that's probably won't happen.
Is it too complicated?
It's probably gonna still be messed up. And we're still gonna be like, what? How's that possible? But, you know.
No, like, because they want to fuck around with the time and fucking
I know,
Li
but
Gong.
I feel like it'll still probably be the C plot thing.
I'm just saying, if Li Gong fucking wants to go back, I better see the past him trying to save the younger self of him. I'm just saying, like, that's
So
how
you
you're
say-
gonna have to do it.
I don't know. It's too complicated already.
It's too confusing. I know, it gets confusing, and that's why I'm like, don't mess with time, man. Li Gong, don't fucking mess with time.
Too late. Too late. Later, Teo goes and releases Luna and tells Luna that she wants to go somewhere, and she wants Luna to protect and take care of her dad while she's gone, and she also wants Luna to go steal something for her. Teo has Sinjay to come see her because she knows that what Sinjay and the other guys are doing, and she also knows that Sinjay has the flute, and tells him that to give her the flute so that she can go do something, you know. And then this moment, like, Sinjay is like, I don't want you to go. You know why? I've been like holding this back for such a long time, and it's because I like you. And then she's like, okay, like, I guess, but you know, I don't like you. Like, she's like, I feel bad for you and stuff like that, but you know, there's a person I really love right now, and I have to go save him because I don't want him to be alone. So like, she's like, I can't go on living without being with Li Gong. So, you know, his heart is broken, and he's like, should I give you the flu or not?
Oh, we don't know yet.
Yeah, so like, you know, I guess you can see that he finally confesses to her, saying that he is, I love you. I told, what's that Korean word?
Saturday?
No, I don't want hot or whatever, but he's like, yeah, I like you so much. Please, like, please don't go, you know?
Yeah. At the end of episode 15, we see Li Gong dressed up in his beautiful outfit, and he and Jo Young, they're on their horses, and then they go through the freaking portal to the past once again.
Dun 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 dun.
Da-da-da.
Who's gonna die?
I don't know, but then we also, like, right at the end, if you watch a little bit more, we get a little teaser of Jo Young and freaking Lee Gong appearing at the assassination scene, and they're like shooting out like boom, 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 boom. So I'm just saying, like, okay, so I guess from this little clip, it doesn't look like they're gonna follow the rules of time traveling. Like, what happened to the past Li Gong, like I said, that who first went there to save the younger
Disappeared.
him. So, you know, like, this thing is like about the time traveling thing. I feel like they don't got it right.
No.
Because they're not adding these important elements when it comes to time travel. That's all we have for you guys. Remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Also, remember to ring the bell to get notifications on our new videos.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.